Day 68. I'm just guessing. All right, shuttle driver Bill just dropped me off not far from Elk Wallow Gap. So we drove from the north entrance down Skyline Drive until they barricaded the road because of the fire. So that's where I am. I'm walking north back to the hostel I was at, and I ran into Peaks on the way down. We saw her along Skyline Drive, stopped and said hi, and I might run into her as I go north. It is 22 degrees out. A bit of a wind, not too much, but you want to keep moving. I am feeling good this morning after getting banged up a little bit yesterday. So I'm grateful for that. All right, you guys are ruining the vibe here. The trail's right above Skyline Drive. Still a bit hazy, but I don't see any specific fires going on right now. So hopefully that rain helped a lot. You can see Skyline Drive down there, and much like it's been for a long time now, since Daleville on and off, the trail's been following the Blue Ridge Parkway, and in the park here it's called Skyline Drive. Wow, a spot like this is reason enough to call for an early lunch. I just ran into Peaks. She is heading north. Peaks is a pretty popular YouTuber making videos, and she is out here. She flipped up to these parts, and so she is out here making it work. And she was going northbound today, but she's generally working her way southbound. And I enjoyed having a conversation with her, and she comes across as every bit as genuine as she does in her videos. So keep on going, Peaks, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. All right, a couple different commenters said there's some cool rocks down this Blue Blaze trail, so we're going to go check them out. Come on. So for those that may not know, the Blue Blaze Trail is a trail that goes off of the AT. Sometimes it goes to water, sometimes it's a connector trail somewhere else. So I'm following this trail down to where the cool rocks are. And the rock I am looking for, well, it's already around us, is basalt. But there's something interesting about this particular formation. Ooh, this is steep. Heading way downhill. Well, this is kind of what I'm looking for, but the trail goes on down around the back side of this, so I'm going to keep following it. Oh yeah, this is it. That's what I was looking for. So this is called columnar basalt. And if you zoom in, if you walk in here, what you get is all these hexagonal shaped columns. So yeah, they have 6 sides, and if you follow them through the formation, it forms a column. And so what happened there? So if you look at a basalt flow, it kind of comes out of the ground and flows over a pretty good distance, and then it cools. You know, when the volcanic activity is done, or at least an episode of it, and as it cools, it contracts and it forms these hexagon shapes. And it's the same thing you get if you have mud cracks. So you have a mud puddle and the water dries out, it desiccates, the mud contracts, and you get, you know, with mud you get hexagonal shapes as well. So that's what's going on here. And then so later on it was tilted from, you know, continental collisions and things like that. But if you see the columns going up kind of slanted, originally they would have been going up towards the surface. That was really cool. All right, I am now out of Shenandoah National Park off the north side. So I've completed that minus the burned area, which I haven't really quantified. I think it's about 10 miles. That's pretty, except for the fence. There we go. Wrapping up today's video. It was a good day. Started out chilly, but it got nice. Met some nice people, and hiked about it's about 18 miles back from Rattlesnake Overlook back here to Mountain Home Hostel. And let's see, it's Sunday, so systems check. Yeah, I'm still banged up from a couple of days ago, but I think walking on it today was the right thing to do. It kept things loose, and I know I'll stiffen up overnight, but it's I don't think it's going to be a lasting thing. I actually feel pretty good. So everybody have a wonderful evening. A few days back, I took an informal poll to see if people might want some music on these videos, and it's of all those that commented, and there were a lot, there appears to be universal condemnation of it. And I mean, I get it. I asked, I got an answer. And I get it. You don't like my singing. Well, thanks for being honest. It's refreshing. Really. I gotta go. But I have been working on a song, and it's the. I wanted to really narrow down the genre, and. So it may be the only time I have music now, but since I've been working on it, I'm going to go ahead and sing it. And there's a couple of words that you may not know in the song. One is Kunyatai, which is the Guarani word, which is a language they speak in Paraguay along with Spanish, for señorita. And then there's another word, lago, lake Ypacaraí, which is a lake near the town of Aragua, Paraguay. I assume everyone else will understand the Spanish. Una noche tibia nos conocimos junto al lago azul de Ypacaraí. Tú cantabas triste por el camino, viejas melodías en guaraní. Y con el embrujo de tus canciones iba renaciendo tu amor en mí. Y con tu blanca mano sentí el calor, y con tus ojos me dio amor. ¿Dónde estás ahora, Cuñataí? Que tus suaves cantos no llegan a mí. ¿Dónde está ahora mi ser te añora con frenesí? Todo te recuerda mi dulce amor junto al lago azul de Ypacaraí. Todo te recuerda, mi voz te llama Cuñataí. There's other verses. So that song is a love song, like so many songs are, but it's more than that. It's I guess when a Paraguayan hears it, it's they probably think more of love for their country, and so yeah. And my personal part of this, I could see it as love for the Appalachian Trail. See what I did there? I brought it back to what I'm doing.